Your attention,
Ray
please.
Irving comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the
Number
ninth.
88, Ray Irving.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So stepping in, Joe Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Red Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Eric Lauer earned his 5th win of the year. Griffin Canning struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Ray Irving earns the save out of the bullpen, his 35th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base.
Ray Irving enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Digging in, Wander Franco, and looking for 5 efforts so far. Here comes part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
It's becoming more his game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Popped him up. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
Ray Irving takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 88, Ray Irving.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. First pitch coming, here it is.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
2
out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, 2 away now. Plays at first now.
Pitch on the way. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
3-1 the final score this afternoon.
The final line score
Boston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on.
Ray Irving comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 88, Ray Irving.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Grayson Greenier. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Boston Red Sox used a 3-run ninth to help.
Your attention,
Ray
please.
Irving takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Ray Irving.
That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Leading off with the Yankees.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got the work cut out for them.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, man, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The 0-1 on its way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
So we got him looking there. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Jason Dominguez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Boston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jimmy Yacobonis earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
6 men on base. Ladies and gentlemen,
Ray Irving comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 88, Ray
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Willie Adames is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Willie Adames goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Last chance for the Yankees. Yankees, good night. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Boston Red Sox seal up their 30th win at home on the season.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's date is
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
your attention,
Ray
please.
Irving comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Irving.
New inning set to get underway. At the plate, J.D. Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he got him. Ready now, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, number 28.
And it's fouled away.
Moreno.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Sergio Silva. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled off.
Plays it first.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. In now Daniel Robertson, and he pops up the bunt attempt. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however, and he fouls this one off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
So he sets him down swinging. Eloy Jimenez goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Low. Get ahead right now. You got 2 down.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Hunter Bishop is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nothing across here this half of the inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Victor Arano gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 64, Victor Arano.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
4-2 the final score today. Darwinzon Hernandez wins his 4th. Ray Irving takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Ray Irving.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Franmil
First offering on its way. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
I got it. Ball.
And this is taken in for out number one. Stepping in for the Jays, Sam Hilliard. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. First delivery to him on the way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Heading out towards shallow right. Granite waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Keibert Ruiz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these two teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. Two even.
Ray Irving comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 88, Ray Irving.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count.
Mancini.
And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Two balls and two strikes to Mancini now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting. The
First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nick Madrigal goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Bo Sox host road win number 40 on the year. Jose Barrios pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Ray Irving closes the door for the save, his 40th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ray Irving takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 88, Ray Irving.
Ready now for Baltimore, Kevin Padlo, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Granite is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now at the plate, Tyler Wade. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Tyler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Again, another foul ball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Fouled off. Baltimore down to their final strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ray Irving comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 88, Ray.
Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
Kevin
Biggio. That's ball 2.
Hey! He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Granite is there, and he makes the catch for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Nope.
Now here's a screwball that misses, and that leaving the count at 1-1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3, and that's the ball game. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Barrios picks up his team-leading 13th win as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.
No errors. They left 2 men on base.
Ray Irving takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Jackson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Young over to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 12-7, the final score in this ball game. Boston posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jimmy Yacobonis gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Jacob Waguespack allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Ray Irving.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Ray Irving comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in, Dominic Smith. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
That's to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. For the current campaign, Dykeman is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Sheldon Noisy is going to come in now and take over following the injury. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look on the man.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Boston led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Eric Lauer earns his 8th victory of the season. Joey Lucchesi worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Ray Irving.
Your attention,
Ray
please.
Irving is going to
Now
get the
pitching
call
for
in
the
something
Red
of a
Sox.
surprising move here
Number
as they're
88.
bringing in their closer in the
Ray
6th inning.
Irving.
Next for New York, Jason Dominguez earned himself an RBI with a
Leading
sac
off
fly
for the
his last
Yankees.
time at the plate.
The center fielder.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Dominguez.
Swung on
No
and missed.
ball,
That's
2
strike
strikes.
2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jason
next,
Dominguez becomes the first
second
out in the
baseman.
bottom of the 6th inning. 0-1, here it comes.
Hernandez.
1 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th.
Now
And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Conforto.
Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And in now is the Yankees DH,
Leading off
John
for the
Rich.
Yankees.
He got on top of one and
The
was a
designated
ground out
hitter.
victim last time.
John
No balls and a strike to
Rich.
count. And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
So he froze him for the strikeout. John Rich is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Willie Adames is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Straight up.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's the 2nd out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Up next for the
Settling in now, Anthony
The left fielder.
Santander. He was a
Anthony.
ground out victim last time up.
Yankees.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down.
I got the
He's
count.
awfully
0-2.
tardy right now.
Inside,
Nope.
as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off
that's
right there,
inside.
that cutter inside.
Two
And that
down.
is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of.
Get it
And a
going
lot of
right
times,
there,
if you
straight
do
up.
swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll lead things off against the
Leading off
same
for the
reliever that
Yankees.
finished off the last
third
inning.
baseman.
Well, you don't see in this day
Isaiah
too many relievers going
Kiner-Falefa.
multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and
1 ball,
missed,
2
and that's
strikes,
strike
down.
2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. I got the count. 2-2.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, we'll see a
back.
lot of these power
Oh,
arms
nice.
coming out of the bullpen in these days,
Austin.
but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Brandon Stanford.
The batter.
First 2 men in
The
the inning
catcher.
have both gone down via the
Brandon
punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. New York put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ray Irving takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
number 88, Ray Irving.
Digging in, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Into the box, Josh Rojas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can.
Backwards K on that one. Josh Rojas becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He's one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Boston came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Michael Feliz gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Ray Irving wraps it up for the save, his 47th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Your attention,
Ray
please.
Irving takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. So digging in now, Isan Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
Diaz.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Blake Swihart becomes the first out of the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
0-1 the count.
Hey, 2 out.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
8-2 tonight's final. Boston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Michael Baird earned his 9th win of the year as he finished the 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Ray Irving comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Ray Irving.
Up next for the Rangers, Blake Swihart, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Now that's popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
So he got him swinging. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Into the box now, Julio Pablo Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow.
Your attention,
Ray
please.
Irving takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Ray Irving.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for them.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 39 home runs now, and 113 driven in.
No ball.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Standing in, Austin Listy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Listy.
First pitch of the at-bat. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees, and he fouls this one off. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon.
A check-in call from a representative. The player is offered advice on contract matters.
Your attention,
Ray
please.
Irving takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
88, Ray Irving.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jamison Hanna. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Cincinnati jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Robbie Zavala.